This episode is brought to you by Accenture. When your advertising operations fall out of sync, everything else follows. Spotify and Accenture are working together to reinvent the rhythm of ad sales, using automation, analytics, and smarter workflows to simplify campaign delivery and access better data across the business. The result? Less time spent on operations, more time connecting brands with the moments and fandoms that matter most. Learn more at accenture.com/Spotify.
Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
Follow along on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and SoundCloud. Find us at Toddcast Podcast.
Right on. Thank you again for coming out and supporting the podcast. Of course, Jennifer Hirschman, giving up for Jen. Starting off tonight. Fantastic way to get things going. And we've been talking about doing this as well for a while. Hello, Joan. How are you?
I'm good, Todd. How are you?
Thanks for coming and playing. You brought some friends. Who have you got for the people that are going to be listening, online later on? Who are your friends tonight playing with you tonight?
So the beautiful Jody Quine, who I've known for longer than I'm going to admit, is going to be doing some backing vocals.
Yep.
And Mr. Jay Diekman, no slouch on the drums over there.
Yeah,
and,
seen Jay at a few shows over the years, for sure.
We might have a little sneak attack from Cobra Ramon. Rumor has it.
Yeah.
And this is my beautiful daughter, Sophie.
Fantastic. Right on. Well, thank you all for coming and playing for us tonight. So, what was the first song that you learned how to play?
I think I tried to learn Sam Cooke, If You Ever Change Your Mind. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So I tried to learn that piano riff by myself.
And how old are you at this point? Like, when are you inspired enough to want to do something like that?
Like 8 or 10.
Young.
Yeah. And
Okay,
I used
yeah.
to listen in headphones to Whiter Shade of Pale.
Nice.
And I would
Procol
get
Harum?
I would get it wrong.
Yeah.
But like the whole Big Chill soundtrack. But I would just listen in headphones and play.
That's
and
great.
then once somebody came in and I'd forgot to turn off the speakers. And I was, I was caught.
Yeah.
But yeah.
You're in that memory,
it.
in that mood, yeah. Isn't that I think that's one thing, and not to make the mood too, deep, but I think that's the one thing that's missing from today is the way that we used to take in music.
You had to
Reading
buy
the liner
Thrasher
notes.
magazine, and you had to get the
you're
one sheet.
waiting
to
for
figure it
Spin
out.
magazine
Yeah, or
and Rolling
something.
Stone to show up at
Yeah.
your house, and Metal Edge, and all these different magazines as we're going through life, right?
Now it's just the
Metal
internet.
Edge. I don't know where that came from. I think Kip Winger is next week's podcast. So, yeah. Okay, Joan, what do you want to start us off with tonight?
Where's Colin? Loose pages,
Colin's,
baby. I'm going to start it for you.
Nice.
So I wrote this when I was, my little studio at home has skylights, and I live in Victoria, and it rains, obviously. So this is just about the times when you're playing for yourself. Because that's what you have to do when you write songs.
For yourself, not with yourself.
Be alone. Well, playing with yourself, for yourself, all the
Yes.
things. Alone.
All yourselves.
All yourselves. When there's no one around, takes me to drift away, and tells me softly to sit down, 'cause my gifts are here to stay. So I play it for the rain, break down the sound I can't control, the way it's coming down. I play it for the rain, it's pouring out, I can't control when it wants to come around.
rise to the occasion. So I play it for the rain. Break down the sound I can't control, the way it's coming down. I play it for the rain. It's pouring now, and I can't control the way it wants to come around. And I play it for the rain. I break down the sound, and I can't control the way it's coming down. Play it for the rain. It's pouring now, and I can't control when it wants to come around.
Wow. Joan, that's beautiful. Like, how often are you playing? Sophie?
Yeah.
How often do you play with your daughter, and how cool is that to have her on stage with you and your band? Like,
It's pretty fun.
pretty
It's kind of what
incredible.
we do at home.
Yeah, really,
Yeah.
no doubt. And that was actually kind of where I was going to go with it. Like, how often do you do this when nobody else watches? And like, how fun is it? And what do you guys get into? And you know what I mean? Like, how cool is it to have your daughter here tonight?
It's pretty awesome. We spent, school's closed for a while, so I was at home with 3 kids and no childcare. And it was like, okay, we're gonna learn some stuff. We're gonna learn some life skills, and we're gonna play a lot of music. And so we had some time to like insulate. And Jay also just reminded me that he's played with Sophie on stage when I was about 7 months pregnant with her,
Oh,
and
that's
her
cool.
twin.
That's cool.
So Jay was backstage boiling water, getting ready for me to give birth, and
I read somewhere you're supposed to do that.
Just be safe. Just be ready.
I don't know, what's it like for you? Thumbs up, thumbs down?
I mean, it's pretty cool. It's very fun, especially because you get to kind of travel, you get to go on the ferry.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Super
Sophia, have any of your friends seen you play with your mom like this?
Oh, not like this. I mean, one
We
of my
actually haven't played a show in Victoria yet since we moved.
Is that right?
so
Wow. Okay, so
2
it's
weeks
coming up though.
away,
Yeah.
we're
yeah,
gonna- yeah.
and I don't think I could convince any of my friends to come to Vancouver.
Yeah, you
for
can.
this.
Believe it, you can.
Anyways, yeah.
I think there's one friend you could convince, but we won't talk about him right now.
And so, Sophie, this is interesting now that we have the daughter here as well. I thought it was just going to be strictly Joan, but no, that's not the case tonight. So, what's the music that your mom is playing around the house kind of influence you right now?
Well, a lot of the new album. It's been played
Yep.
on repeat. I've
Yep.
heard a lot of it.
You probably
but-
know it if you're going to go and sing it.
Yeah.
Yep. It is very good. But
Yeah, it's great. Yeah.
And I don't know, what have
We've been listening to a lot of like Begonia,
Yeah.
Okay.
and Buzzy Lee is an artist I'm really into right now.
Oh,
and
never heard of
Ellie
them.
Dixon also. Go find all those three ladies. They're doing crazy cool stuff.
Oh, that's rad.
Yeah.
Cool.
And Sophie brings in every single musical ever written into the house as well.
Of course.
Yeah.
As she should, yeah.
Yeah. Love,
All right,
love me
so-
some musicals.
What did you want to continue here tonight? We have Joan Bessie tonight here,
We're doing
the Blue Light
tour.
Studio,
Yeah.
Toddcast Podcast in East Vancouver.
We're gonna get Cobra plugged in. Now,
Oh, nice. So Cobra Ramon is now joining for the people that are listening just in the audio world. Of course, Cobra played with Sean Verow of Wide Mouth Mason, well, maybe four or 5 months back.
actually, it's her fault
It-
that I'm here.
And and you were here that night, and we were like, we need to do a show together.
We need to do it.
Yeah. And of course, you can find all those, the shows that we've done in the past. You can find them on all of the Toddcast social media and Instagram and Twitter and iTunes and the rest of that stuff.
All the places on the
Like
interwebs.
everywhere that you look or whatever. Yeah.
So this track was about anybody ever leave a shirt at anybody's house or have a shirt that you stole or was left at your house? You don't have to answer, but I know you do. This is basically about, it doesn't have to be a bad thing. It could be like a supportive thing, like a nice shirt, but just kind of like putting it on to do the things around that, you need a little support for, basically. Could be the ex-boyfriend shirt that you want to trash. Or it could be like, your dad's shirt that makes you feel better to put on, but a little something that carries you.
Getting by with a little help from the friends.
Getting by
So
with a
now
little help from your
Cobra
shirt.
Ramon is now playing guitar. Hello, Cobra. Thanks for coming.
Hello, Cobra. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah?
Just said hello to you.
Be polite, Cobra. Say hello to Todd.
You left me at dawn, dear. Oh, you told me to wait. How you held all the cards, dear. How the minute you played, now I wear your t-shirt to do my dirty work. And I wear your t-shirt to do my dirty work. And all of my life, cross them 1,000 times. So just hold me closer before you go. The drug of my body will carry you home, and I wear your t-shirt to do my dirty work. And I wear your t-shirt to do my dirty work. And all of my life,
Another good one. Another good one. Another keeper. So I asked Jennifer the same thing I'm going to ask you right now. In regards to, sometimes songs flow, and for whatever reason, where did this one that we just heard, where does that fit in? The labored over it, or just came naturally?
That one was pretty quick.
Yeah.
That one was like.
It's cool when that happens, right? Like suddenly it's just there.
I was out in my garden.
Yeah.
Wearing a shirt, which I'm never going to tell you whose shirt it was, but
right.
I was wearing a shirt.
Yeah, right? People want to know, inquiring minds.
Yeah, you know what? Trent Reznor said, don't ever tell anybody what your lyrics really mean. And
right.
That was smart.
Sure,
yeah.
leave it cryptic if you can.
Oh, I'll give you dirt. Dirt's coming. Dirt's coming. Don't even worry about it. Yeah, I wrote a lot of this new record like as we were recording, because we started in February 29th, 2020 was when I went in to do bed tracks at Hipposonic. Whoop whoop, another shout out. And yeah, I had Ali Ciudad on drums and Mike Young on bass. I had Mother's rhythm section, and
nice.
I'm like, make a fucking record.
Let's do this.
And we got 3 bed tracks done, and then the whole world shut down. And I thought, what am I going to do with this? So those ones became singles, but then I couldn't really start recording the rest of the album for a while. And then when I did, we both have young kids, my producer and I, so we spaced things out. And I was writing a lot as I went, so that was a new experience and pretty fun.
Did you kind of also struggle in that time to find creativity?
No, I mean, honestly, I was like, okay, this is super crazy. We're all at home. My neighborhood also is one of those neighborhoods where people watch out their windows and call the police on you if you have too many cars in your driveway and stuff, and they love
Thankfully,
me.
same.
Yeah. When somebody runs their lawnmower, I'm like, yes, electric guitar time. So, it was kind of scary, but it was also just like I had my kids, and I had all my instruments, and thank God we have a backyard, and other than the state of the world being scary, I felt really lucky because we had just a ton of support, and yeah.
Yeah, interesting to look back on it, right? Because same thing for me. I teach at BCIT, do the podcast, of course, but suddenly I'm at home, and I've got my kids are at home, and I've got all this time, but yet I've still got to teach them how to do math, and you know what I mean? Find that well, I didn't sign up for this shit. I don't know how to, you know what I mean? What's going on? What an interesting time to look back on, right?
Yeah.
Surreal.
Yeah.
Great way to say it. Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Well, Sophie, actually, one of our home assignments was I had this giant tree in the front of my house that was raining branches on us and filling my gutters, and I'm like, I need this tree down. And our municipality is very strict, so we had to get a permit.
Yeah, depending on the diameter of the tree and all that shit, right?
It took me 2 weeks, and I researched how to do it, and we got a permit, and we
life
cut down
skills.
the tree.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah, right?
Teamwork makes the dream work. All right, Joan, hit us with another one. What do you got for us here?
How tired?
Yeah, this one's How Tired, and this is, the nicest feedback I've got from the record is everybody seems to have a different favorite song, but this
means
this
something's
is the one
happening.
That seems, I don't know, man, you worked in radio, you can
No,
tell
that's good.
me, but
That's
this seems
a
like
good
the
thing.
one that
Believe me.
might be.
Multiple favorite songs is not a bad thing. Just means there's a bunch of good songs.
So this is just kind of like when you just need to keep trucking. You're just like, I try to have songs for every moment, and this is just like, you just need a little more motivation, a little more mic directionally this way. Yep. And, all of your vices and all of the things that push you away, and then just kind of getting back to it.
Yes.
Woo.
How tired do I have to be to forgive this awful truth? How far are we traveling this crossroad won't let me through. Just gives and it gives and it takes and it takes, it tears me apart. Just gives and it gives and it takes and it takes, it tears me apart.
You know, as I'm listening, I found myself just kind of closing my eyes and thinking, like, man, they have a leg up. They have a leg up in the same way that, like, a Kings of Leon or a Heart or one of those band siblings. Sure, certainly not siblings, but like, you feel that there's, like it almost feels like it's unfair to have your daughter in your band, I guess is what I'm saying. No, it sounds.
Back on
it
the
just
farm,
sounds
you had to breed
so
your
good.
You had to breed your own labor, right?
Sure,
So,
it sounds so good. Like, it's just, it really is incredible. And this to me is a surprise. You didn't tell me that she was coming, Joan.
well, I don't always know. Sophie has school and things like that, and we
Yeah.
do try to make sure that she is missing a day of school to be here, but I think it was worth it.
Yeah, for sure. This is 100% worth it. Absolutely.
Yes.
What a cool thing
Yes.
for her to be part of tonight. Sophie, what was the first show you saw? What was the first concert your mom took you to?
Oh, well, you were. Okay, no,
Okay.
the first
I
show
was
was
probably
the
very young
Yeah.
and do not remember what.
Jay just,
Yeah.
Oh,
what was it? The Dudes?
The
Oh, okay.
Dudes
Oh, the Dudes are
played
from
at
Alberta,
SFU.
right? I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Dudes played a show at SFU, and I was in Burnaby, so they came with headphones on. Yeah, Sophie
Okay.
and her
Yeah, yeah.
twin, we were there, and that was an outdoor show.
Oh, that's great.
And
There's
it's one that you would remember.
well, I remember going to Mother in the Royal Theater.
That's
when I
right.
was-
Okay,
I was
great show,
younger,
yeah,
I don't
for
remember
sure.
Exactly what.
Yeah, Allie
Boy-
got us
boy, they can
tickets
play.
when they came in,
Yes,
so yes,
it
we
was
got
very
to
fun.
see.
I stood up the whole time. I was very excited.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's great. And how about you, Joan? What was your first concert you went to?
I think my dad took me to see, Joan Jett and the Police.
Default. Jay Beekman in the back there,
Thanks
just
for making
chirping
it.
away. Peanut gallery over there, just chirping away.
That's why he doesn't have a mic. Yeah.
Totally, right? Totally. That's awesome. Sorry I missed it because I was trying to brag on Jay. there.
Joan Jett and the Police.
Amazing. And where was that?
It was in
Wow.
Toronto, so
Wow,
I
what a
think it
show.
was at like Ontario Centre. It was an outdoor show.
Yeah.
And that was a pretty sick lineup.
Something about outdoors too, right?
Yeah. And then I think like the biggest, when I was about 12, I went to see Rhythmics. That was like a
Okay.
12th birthday
Sure.
surprise.
Yeah.
That was incredible. At the
Here
Sky Dome.
comes the rain again.
Nice. You want to get up here?
No,
Yeah?
hell no.
No?
No, I do not.
Well, this
Probably
next
all the
one
singing
has
I'm
a
going to do for the rest of the
sing-along
night. Yeah.
You
Well,
can-
great. What
yeah?
are you thinking? What are you thinking for sing along? What's going on?
part. Okay, I'm going to give everybody this part because you'll be able to do it. Okay, when we get there, you can't say I didn't warn you. That's what we're going to do. And
Just follow
you can
me.
cue for Jody
Just follow me.
and cue for Sophie.
Is this a show or what is it?
No, this is a quiet, intimate.
It's a full cardiovascular workout, though. Be forewarned.
Oh yeah, do the ha-has. Yeah. This is a support song for all of the caregiving people in the world who go through life with maybe not a lot of acknowledgement, not a lot of praise, and just quietly are amazing. And I also guarantee that if you speak these words to your spouse, it will deepen your relationship.
Love it.
That's a kind of guarantee you just can't get anywhere, right? Bonus if you can sing it to them, obviously. Good talk, Jess. Shut up and sing.
Oh, the loading, no one knows how you put one foot and the other goes. Get back up, do it all again. I'll be the one who sees all your worth in these precious moments here on earth. Never wasted, never wasted. So let it out, and I will stay here until you breathe in time. Let it out, and I will stay here and sink your chest to mine. No one sees how you put them in front of you, holding everybody's hand. So let it out, and I will stay here until you breathe in time. Let it out, and I will stay here and sink your chest in mine. You hold strong and keep it all inside you. So let it out, and I will stay here until you breathe in time. Let it out, and I will stay here and sink your chest in mine. Let it out, and I will stay here till you can breathe in time. Here we go. Cause I think the angels just wanna see that we're doing the best we can. I think the angels just wanna see that we're doing the best we can. I think the angels just wanna see that we're doing the best we can. So let it out, and I will stay here.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. At the very end of the song, I'm hearing people, behind me also singing, and that's really cool. What a cool vibe. That's great stuff. Where do you find that you have the best chance of writing a good song? Is there a specific place, mentally, or just kind of in your house, or do you know what I mean? Like, where do you best create?
Well, I used to pull over in my car a lot.
Lots of notes in the phone, or?
Well, like even before we were all distracted by cell phones driving, I would just like pull over. I have over 1,000 voice notes on my phone.
Yeah.
And most of them are just called like 1003, and so I'll go back and dig. Now I'm really lucky. I actually have a home space where I have the discipline to just go to it and write. And with this album, I was working a lot as I went and couldn't go very many places other than home for a little while. So,
Feel that.
Yeah, I like to go to the beach maybe, but honestly, like I need my instruments, and now I just have my little cave. I'm not one to write in the studio. Like when I'm in there, I'm ready to work. Like I'm not figuring stuff out. So I just spend hours alone, man. Just like so much time by myself.
Don't we all? But maybe for different reasons. I hate people, whatever.
Yeah, no. I mean, that's
that
why
sort of
I
thing.
write music, obviously.
We all
just 'cause,
individually,
I can't talk.
We can relate, I think. So do you strictly, like, where's the best place, music-wise? Like, you write the best on piano or keys, or you pick up a guitar, or like, where do you find the best spot for that for you?
I challenged myself to try to write more on guitar this record. I used to, but come on. I mean, Sean Varro played on one of my records.
Right.
Cobra
Yeah.
Ramones playing with me. Like, who am I to touch a guitar? So normally
Well, when you have friends like that, I mean, it sounds like you're bragging
and when you
a little
grow up
bit,
with a
but-
brother who also plays amazing guitar, and
I kid, of course. I mean,
Yes.
having friends like that, of course, you got to let them play, right? Mom will let them play some rock and roll.
Well, and so what was I forced to sing when my brother played guitar? We had to learn some Stevie Ray Vaughan, a little bit of Pink Floyd. And so, I mean, writing on guitar gives me a whole other rhythm, though. And so that was freedom for this record, too. I had practiced a bit more, again, being less distracted and more at home.
Are you hitting us with a cover tonight?
Do you want one? I actually,
one.
you know what?
Yeah,
I
I'd love one,
listened.
for sure.
I listened to one of your other episodes, and you surprised the artist by asking for a cover. So I was like, "Shit, we better have one prepared."
Yeah, normally I do prep, but I think this one I just forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I
because
knew
normally
you were
I'm like,
gonna
yeah,
be mean.
like
I knew
what,
you were gonna
like
throw
what,
something
like
out,
what is it
so.
about a cover song? And like, how do you pick the cover song? And like, does it make sense? Are people going to be surprised I did this one? Like,
Well, I like to do ones
or maybe
that
I'm
we
just
can.
high and thinking too much
Yeah.
into it. I don't know.
Well, we like to find ones we can sync on. Sophie brings me a lot of new music, though. So like we were doing Girl in Red ones for fun,
Oh,
like
yeah,
some
cool.
more like current ones. This one, I'm gonna do. Well, do you want it right now? I'm here to please you. So
I mean, if you, I mean, I don't want to like derail the ship too much, but
derail
sure.
it, man.
Yeah, all right. Well,
show.
then I'm gonna jump on and go. Yeah, hell yeah! I played the
Tell me
damn
what to
song.
do. You tell me what to do. Give me one tune exactly. I gotta go back to our standards here. What was your first concert, Todd?
Dr. Hook.
Oh no way!
On the cover of the Rolling Stone.
Holy, what a crazy! Yeah. What was the audience like, though?
It was Kitimat.
Oh wow!
It was like 1981-ish. I was like 7 or 8 years old, something like that.
Same people that come Loverboy now, right?
Yeah, totally. I mean, they're just a little bit older. Yeah, Jade, same people, but they're just older. But yeah, what a, you know, that certainly shaped my career path. You know, seeing shows like that, like, holy, that's really cool. And like, music was the reason I got into radio, first off. Music's the reason I continue to do the podcast. Like, if I didn't do this and I didn't have music guests on and shit, I'd just stop it. Like, you know, like, yeah, sure, I got some sporting guests on and I got entertainment guests and stuff, but like, ultimately, for me, it's this.
Wait, didn't you get to interview a bikini model or something the other day?
Right, only because I have to. Only because I have to. My producer says I must. But yeah, this for me, this is what it's about, right? Like, so, and I think that you know, the Dr. Hook show probably carved me down the path I'm on. Do you feel that same way for the show, the first show that you saw, like?
Yeah, I mean, it blew my mind. And also, there was some assholes in the audience going, Joan Jett sucks, because they wanted the police. And so it was my first experience realizing, like, how vulnerable it is to get up there and that, you know, people can be supportive or not and mean. I've also played a bunch of shows, like, in, you know, like Kelowna and places where they're like, play some Jewel! And it's like, I'm not a fucking request machine. But, you know, you put yourself out there and then all of a sudden...
Oh, yeah. Yes, you are.
I've seen it. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
And here I am, keeping it up for you.
What are you playing?
No shit. So what are you hitting us with?
Well, I'm going to wait and see if you recognize it.
Perfect. All right.
How's
It's
that?
Joan Bessie here at the Blue Light Studio, Blue Light Sessions with the Toddcast.
Baby, you wanna give me kisses sweet, but only for a night with no repeat. Baby, you'd go away and never call, and a taste of some is worse than none at all. Whoa, oh, oh, in that case I don't want no part. Do believe that that would only break my heart. Oh, but if you feel like loving me, and if you've got the notion, a second that emotion, and if you feel like giving me a lifetime of devotion, a second that emotion. Maybe you think that love would tie you down. You don't have the time to hang around. Maybe you think that love was made for fools, so it makes it wise to break the rules. No, in that case I don't want no part. I do believe that that would only break my heart. Oh, but if you feel like loving me, and if you've got the notion, a second that emotion, and if you feel like giving me a lifetime of devotion, a second that emotion.
Love it. Fantastic. Joan Bessie, you are talented. You are talented. I wasn't sure if I was going to bring this up or not, but I made a video today to you know, hey, come out, check it out, blah, blah. And I mentioned that, you know, that you remember Jessica Beach when I used to play any night in Canada at Seafox, blah, blah, blah. That's Joan Bessie. Why the name change?
So I put out a few albums as Jessica Beach, and then
Yeah.
I moved over to Victoria when I was pregnant with my youngest, and I wasn't really sure if I was going to make music anymore. Like, I
Really?
wasn't sure
Wow.
if I was going to put out more records or what was going to happen. And then I got this grant from Creative BC that I had
Okay.
applied for, like, while I was pregnant, and my son was maybe almost a year old, and I was like, do you still want to do your project? And I thought, yeah, I really do. They were like, have you done? I'm like, nope, I literally haven't done a thing since
Nice.
I sent this in.
Yeah.
And I had started again with the demos in Monarch Studio, and I had named the song Gigi after my grandmother. So she had passed away between the time that I'd made the last Jessica Beach record, and Gigi was her nickname when she was Great Granny, which she became when my twins were born. And we used to call her Granny, and she was mum to my mum, and she was born Joan Bessie Ashman. So I took on her name, and also, you know, like, I mean, not like I'm so famous and anybody cares, but I have kids in school, and they have my name, and I just thought, like, a little separation, and also a way to carry her forward.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's great.
Didn't know it was going to be so touching, did you?
No, I had no idea. I mean, I was like, why the name change? Because, like, certainly here in Vancouver, like, people know who Jessica Beach is, right? It's not a
Do they?
uncommon. Yeah, they do though. But
Yeah.
I thought they did. I mean, I was playing you on major market radio station.
Yeah.
Like, but yeah, that's a cool story. That's great.
Well, and I
Yeah.
thought I was worried about, like, losing the branding,
Sure.
and I thought, you know, maybe, you know, how do I keep this and pass it on? And then I had to get really creative with my bios to try to, like, pull my backstory and
Yeah.
also be like, but this is new, you know, because, you know, people are like, oh, do you want it like the 5th Jessica Beach record, or do you want like the brand, you know, the
Right.
first Joan Bessie record?
Sure. Did you ever think of calling the first record the Phoenix?
Oh yeah, all the time, every day. Yeah.
Rising
still
from the
might.
ashes, the
Yeah.
first single.
Totally, I'll write it for you.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I mean, I don't know, but, you know, we put it together, and I was feeling a bit more insular, and I wanted that, like, you know, that Ziggy Stardust kind of.
Yeah, that's
like,
cool. And I love that it's like tied
character.
to your. You
Yeah,
know.
and JB, it's the same
Yeah.
initials.
So
we
cool,
get
so
there.
cool, yeah. We don't have much more time left, to be honest. You know, a couple more. I mean, it's ultimately up to you. You're playing. You know, I'll stick around.
You know what I need to do then? I'm going to move over to Polly. Wait, has anybody heard the new record?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Does anybody
Thank you for
have
sending
a
it, by
favorite
the way.
song that I haven't played yet?
Reference check.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay. Do I have time for 2 more?
Yeah. 2 more for sure. Yeah. I'm just giving you a heads up on the time frame that I told you. I just don't want you to be like, Todd, what the hell we play for?
Odd.
Yeah, right.
You made me play too many songs.
Yeah. I know. Todd, we had way too good of a time. So.
Well, I think I have to do this one because it comes after Let It Out on the album, because I have some really attractive ladies working out some choreography to this. So
That's
you can-
terrible. Send me the link and I'll make sure people see
Yeah.
it.
Tell me, baby, would you let me die alone? Tell me, honey, if you got a place to go. Tell me, mama, is this boy on his own? Is this boy on his own? 'Cause he tells me he's a free man who wants to take me home. Tell me, Daddy, did you raise your son upright? To mind his manners with the ladies of the night. Tell me, sisters, would he treat a woman kind?
you wanna cross the line. Tell me, baby, will he hold me when I cry? Tell me, baby, are the other girls aside? 'Cause I wanna let you love me if you're gonna do it right.
Yeah. Love it.
No.
Fantastic. That's a great song.
It was perfect that that crackle came in because we actually have some weird ass stuff on that song.
Yeah, no,
That was,
you won't hear the crackle. We'll work
we
that
want
out
the
in
crackle.
post. You'll
check,
never
check,
hear
check.
that.
Do we have this live? Yes, we do. Can I nerd out
Nice.
for a bit with
Yeah,
this?
yeah,
Okay.
nerd out for sure, yeah. Hey,
Who-
we're not on a time frame at all. Literally, it's your time frame at this point. It's up to you.
Well then.
Yeah, right. Everybody, cozy up, grab a pillow.
So, are there any gear nerds in the house?
Probably
A
some gear nerds
few,
in
few.
here, for
This
sure,
is, yes, Rob. This is my new toy. It's the Arturia Polybrute Morphing Synth. It is analog. You can program any synth that you can think of from basically any major 80s song, obviously. And so I programmed this sound for this song. And I wanted to re-record the whole record once I bought it, but it appears on a couple of the ones we were working on, including this one. So this is for Adam. He had the baby. They had to go home, but I know he's going to listen and watch the live stream, and this is the one he wanted. So this is One Knife. Yeah, do your shot, Jay. We'll wait for you. Yeah, that's cool.
Hey, when you can't start the song until the drummer's ready. Like,
Actually, he doesn't start it, so we're good. You got a minute to drink. So I wrote this when I was driving close to Merritt. Are you familiar with Merritt, BC?
sure, yeah, yeah. Up
There's
the
a
coke
guy
there.
named, yeah. There's a guy named Matt who lives in Merritt, BC, who is still to this day probably searching for Cobra Ramon. We were driving back from Alberta on tour, and Cobra and I were just like pulling over for gas, and this poor guy was just like, what happened? And he was like falling all over himself for her, and he just could not hold it together. And then more like 15, but we were, 15, yeah, he was a baby, and we were driving away, and he actually, this is how old this story is, he goes, do you guys have MSN? Because he wanted to stay in touch and find her. So, I mean, it's for Adam, but it's also for Matt.
Is that when the car blew up?
No, that was a different tour when the car blew up. Yeah. So many stories.
It's gonna be, I'm gonna be an empty shell without you. But I am gonna start walking. And it's gonna be a restless hell without you. But I am gonna keep walking. And it's gonna be just like one knife through the back of my heart. I feel it reversing the love that we started. Cuts my breath in half as I go. But maybe I'll bleed it be just like one night. It's gonna be just like one knife through the back of my heart now. I feel it reversing the love that we started. Cuts my breath in half as I go, but maybe I'll bleed it out tomorrow.
It's just messing around. Just messing around on my new toy. You love your toy.
Thank you.
That's awesome. What is the best soundtrack, movie soundtrack, do you think? That kind of reminded me of something
Love
you...
theme from The Breakfast Club.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
pretty good. That's pretty
right away.
solid.
As soon
And
as I bought this, I
I-
played it for like 6 hours. My neighbors.
nice. No, maybe they loved it though.
No.
You didn't get any notes or anything like that. No. But yeah, that song kind of reminded me of something like, maybe I'm totally off mark on this, but it felt like something that you'd hear at the end, like a credits are rolling and it's this amazing drama that we just watched and it's like hitting home and shit. I don't know.
From your lips to God, tell every
Again,
music
like,
supervisor you know that.
pretty
please.
high.
Yes.
So,
yes. Closing credits, I will accept nothing less.
Absolutely.
Singing and licensing, one-stop shop, 200%
it bookends.
ownership.
It bookends. It
Yeah.
starts the movie, it ends the movie.
Okay.
Right? That's what I'm talking about.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, no, give it to me and I'll see what I can do, royalty-wise and shit. So,
Yeah, get it on there.
yeah.
What's that?
You're like, royalties, what's that? What? I woke the drummer up. He's sleeping on the couch back there.
That's actually, so we just serviced, you speak this language, DMDS. We just put
You
out,
need to. If you're putting out a single and you're serious about it, DMDS or radio stations across the country will not give a shit.
so that song, One Knife, Reference Check, How Tired, and Burn My Body were just serviced to radio last week. Album's been out for 7 days today. It's the 1 week anniversary.
Game plan.
Yes,
game plan.
So you tell everybody that One Knife needs to be in a soundtrack.
All right. I'm well told from the rooftops tonight. I'll just get that drunk tonight.
Yeah.
What is your game plan for the rest of the year? How far do you have it mapped out?
Yeah, so we are going to Salt Spring next week. And then we're going to play a show in Victoria and then one on Galliano. So we got a couple of little local. We're also literally going around Sophie's school schedule a little bit. We're not
Summer's coming, though.
Summer's coming.
It's coming.
Well, actually, she's busier than me in the summer. Sophie does a lot of musical theater, and so we have, I'm mapping out to try to get through Alberta, and if I make it to Ontario, it's going to be probably September, October. So we're already like spitting out for dates like well in advance, and just want to.
The idea is there.
The idea is there,
Yep.
and the logistics are a little different from my life right now. But
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
And it takes time to coordinate all that stuff, and make sure you're not going to lose your shirt in the process, right?
Yeah, and just like the physical travel, like I don't go on the road for months and months at a time. I was very nomadic for a long time. Jessica Beach didn't really like live in one place.
Right.
And now
some
she
stories
does
because of it, though.
because
That's
she's
great.
retired and she
Yeah.
stays home, and Joan goes crazy and leaves the house and like makes a mess and then comes back for her to clean it up.
Love it. Amazing.
Yeah.
Joan, thank you for coming and playing tonight.
Thank
I think we
you.
should wrap it up. One more song? You got
Sure.
one more for us?
Cobra? Yeah. Devil in the
Cobra's
back?
coming up for
Yeah,
another
yeah,
one?
yeah.
Fantastic.
Okay.
And thank you again for coming out, supporting the podcast. Of course, Jennifer Hirschman tonight, opening up the show. Joan Bessie, of course, Blue Light Studio, the Toddcast podcast. Follow us all on social media. That's obviously how we grow and, get our workout to everybody else. So, yeah, thanks for coming. What a fun night.
No, I don't think you
Yeah, thank you, Jay. Thank you for coming, man. Yeah, absolutely. Right on. Yeah. Been doing it since '97, and love it, man. I love our scene. It's always changed over the years, but Vancouver's scene has been outstanding since the early to mid '90s, in my opinion, the whole time.
You helped.
Thank you, man.
I did say this actually when I came to the Cobra show,
Yeah.
eye to eye, that there are not a lot of people who just do things consistently. Like, I will say, from playing on the Granville Strip for years, and you would book a show, and by the time you're even playing it, the promoter was different, or the bar had been sold and changed hands, and it's like consistency is super rare, and you're keeping this going, and just keeping it alive. So, yay, Todd.
Truth be told, thank you. Truth be told, though, it is Kai and his team here at Blue Light Studio for first off even bringing me into the fold. It's the studio that should be taking the credit tonight.
Let's give it
before
up
the
for Blue Light.
Toddcast. So thank you so much for Kai and his team and everybody that's coming out checking these things. So normally, by the way, before we get into the last song here, normally we do the last Friday of the month with the podcast. I think next month is actually not the last Friday, but only because it's I guess I could say it now. It's Emily Chambers is coming up from Nashville to play a show for us. It's going to be a full band. It's going to be an amazing night. Tickets will be on sale. I think tickets are on sale as of now, I think, actually. Maybe tomorrow morning at the latest. But regardless, that's going to be a fantastic night. So thank you again for coming out. So we'll wrap it up here. One last song with Joan Bessie. We have Cobra Ramon ready to go. Sophie is here. Jay Diekman. We have Jody as well doing backups. All right, last
So
song.
we did an electric version of this song, which starts the record.
Okay.
And then Cobra, she's bossy, and she said, I'm going to produce
very
a
bossy.
different version of this.
Yeah, she's very
and
bossy.
do everything I say. So I went to her living room. We were very pandemicified, right? There was nobody was allowed to touch anything at that point. So it was me and and Pat
Like washing your vegetables and stuff.
in bleach,
Yeah.
just bleaching your entire body
Yeah.
when you got home. Yes, and Pat Stewart
Oh, nice.
came
Okay.
and into Cobra's living room.
And you've known Cobra for a long time, right? Like
The longest of anybody in this room, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
Oh, well, Jody, it's close. It's close.
Oh, there you
Everybody,
go.
yeah.
Oh,
Both
it's
Jody
fighting.
and Cobra and I go back from
Parking lot
Alberta
fight
days.
after the show tonight.
No.
Give me a little checky check.
Yeah, we love each other. I was going to say.
All right, cool. I love you guys.
Yeah, we got it.
Apparently brothers don't count.
No, you
Oh, yeah, no, brothers don't count. I have known my brothers since I was born.
Yeah, well,
Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry,
of course that
yeah.
as well.
I could share my vision, one thought at a time. I'd say the world's on fire, then I'd give you mine. There's a devil in the back, running out of gold. There's a devil in the back, running out of gold. A devil in the back, running out of gold. There's a devil in the back, running out of gold. A phantom round the corner, toughest love in town. Took a blow to the face and then went 10 more rounds.
Ladies and gents, Joan, Bessie. At the Toddcast Podcast, Blue Light Studio, Blue Light Sessions, thank you for coming. If you're drinking, please don't drive. Get home safe. Love to see you come back here another time. Again, follow everybody here on social media. We'll follow you back, I'm sure. Keep you updated on what we're doing in our worlds and stuff. Joan, thank you for coming, bringing your daughter.
Thank
Cobra,
you.
Jay, Jody, thank you so much for playing as well. That's it. I'm sticking around for a little bit, have a few beers. Love for everybody to stick around as well. Tell some stories, shake some hands, and kiss some babies. We'll see you soon.
Thanks, Todd.
Subscribe on iTunes, YouTube, and Spotify at Toddcast Podcast.
The right window treatments change everything. Your sleep, your privacy, the way every room looks and feels. At Blinds.com, we've spent 30 years making it surprisingly simple to get exactly what your home needs. We've covered over 25 million windows and have 50,000 five-star reviews to prove we deliver. Whether you DIY it or want a pro to handle everything from measure to install, we have you covered. Real design professionals, free samples, zero pressure. Right now, get up to 50% off with minimum purchase, plus get a free professional measure at Blinds.com. Rules and restrictions apply.
For 8 years, we've been asking the same question over and over again. How did this happen? My name's Mandy.
And I'm Melissa, and we're the hosts of Moms and Mysteries, the true crime podcast with over 55 million downloads.
We're two Florida moms who are obsessed with mysteries. Each week, we do deep dives into fascinating true crime stories.
We cover everything from infamous cases like Casey Anthony
to the bizarre and complex crimes right here in our home state, like the shocking murder of FSU professor Dan Markell.
We bring you the facts, but with warmth and wit you'd only get from two friends who have been hooked on mysteries since childhood.
Join us for new episodes of Moms and Mysteries every Tuesday and Thursday.
Listen to Moms and Mysteries on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcast.
Do you ever watch a TV show set in a historical time period and think, how accurate is this really? But also, does it matter if it's accurate or not?
Nefertiti is a new podcast about shows set in ancient times. This season, we're recapping every episode of the show Spartacus, Blood and Sand.
I'm Ann Foster, and I have never seen this show before.
And I'm Gina Berry, and I have watched this show maybe too many times.
Join us every other Monday on the Nefertiti podcast as we discuss the real history behind Spartacus, Blood and Sand.
Follow Nefertiti, that's NEFER TV, wherever you get your podcasts.